my name is Janice Smith. This is for Info 244 Online Searching. This presentation is on truncation and wildcards. Broadening the search. The purpose of using truncation and wildcards is to make the search terms broader. This will take a keyword search and expand the word to include a greater number of search results with similar terms. The first is truncation. What is it? Based on our Brown and Bell textbook, to truncate something is to cut it off. This is a very useful tool and is commonly used by searchers. It can be used to bring up search results with your keyword as well as other forms of the keyword. How do you use it? To use truncation, you will use a symbol that will replace the end of a word. The word will be cut off and the truncation symbol will replace the end of the word. This will then search for that word plus any ending for that word. One problem with using truncation is that the end result may be too broad. For example, if I used the word fir, F-I-R, with a truncation symbol, I would have results that would include first, fire, firm, firework, and many more. These terms are not related to each other, and the search results might be so broad that they would be meaningless. A good example of using truncation would be to add the truncation symbol to the word friend. This will bring up words that relate to friend, but may have different endings, such as friends, friendly, friendship, etc. The next tool is the wildcard tool. So what is it? Again, according to the Brown and Bell text, a wildcard is a symbol that stands in place of a single character, or in many cases, no characters at all. That symbol will stand in place of the character and will broaden the search by bringing up any word that the character could be in place of. How do you use it? To use a wildcard, the first thing you must do is think of the different variations of the word you are searching. A common example used is that of woman. You may want to search for the word woman, but you may want to include the plural form women. In this case, you would use the wildcard symbol to replace the A. So it would be W-O-M wildcard N. This search would pull up anything with both woman and women or one or the other. Like with truncation, this tool needs to be used judiciously. Placing a wildcard between two letters, such as B and G, would bring up vast and varied results. It would search for big, bog, bag, beg, bug, which is not likely to be what a searcher is looking for. Another common example is to use wildcards to search both British and American spellings. The example here is for humor. Humor is spelled H-U-M-O-R or H-U-M-O-U-R. By putting the wildcard symbol in place of the U, it will bring up both humor and humor, the American and British spellings of the same word. So how do we know what the correct symbol is? Most databases use an asterisk for a truncation symbol, and the question mark is a common wildcard symbol. However, this can change from database to database. To know how to properly use these symbols, the searcher should consult the help sheet prior to searching to ensure they are searching correctly. I hope that you learned something about truncation and wildcards throughout this presentation. Thank you for listening.